Hey, what is up there, guys? This is Corbin, and this here lobby, we are against a shitload of fucking melees. We're against, like, turbo cleaves in some of these rounds. We've got the assassin rogue action going. It's an enhancement shaman, obviously. Dude, this is going to be a tough-ass lobby. It's about 2600 MMR here on my ult Warlock after we tanked, like, 100 fucking rating yesterday on stream, man. Oh my god. But I feel like I'm finally starting to get back into the swing of things after taking, like, 5 days off, you know? So yeah, we're just going to analyze this game a little bit. In this very first round, even though this video is kind of centered around the use of Shadow Rift in lobbies like this, we are actually spec'd into Fell Fisher, just because our team lacks a Mortal Strike debuff, right? So yeah, that is that. Okay, man. Portal away, blah blah blah, very lovely kiting. I'm pretty sure this first round is just complete fucking chaos, and the rogue just dies really, really early on, so there's not too much to talk about here. We're going to get the fuck out. I'm going to try and pull these guys as far back as possible just to get the priest into a horrible, horrible position. The rogue gets mind games and just fucking dies, dude. And boom, that's the first round, man. So, yeah, moving on. Okay, yeah, so you can see me switching into Shadow Rift at this point. Just because when you're playing with a warrior, all you really got to do is live. You know, just live. The warrior Mortal Strike debuffs, the warrior constant pressure will eventually win you the game. So long as you just live. So your job as the Warlock is just to be a tank. So, I think in this round, okay, yeah, my priest gets sapped. I'm ready for them to open on me here. They kind of tickle my warrior a little bit, then swap over onto me. I wouldn't be opposed to myself here, just using Dark Pact immediately. A lot of people kind of question, when do you use your Dark Pact? When do you use your shield? Do you use it immediately in the opener? Do you wait for them to both connect on you? Do you wait until your heal is in a CC? When do you use your fucking Dark Pact, right? For me, the rule is quite simple. If both enemy DPS connect on your ass and your heal is in a CC, just Dark Pact instantly. Instantly, bro. So I'm pretty sure I have my finger over the button here. The sap, however, is just coming to an end. I'm not sure if I do Dark Pact here. Okay, it looks like I do. I'd call that a bit of a premature Dark Pact, to be honest. But then again, it does melt, like, instantly. So maybe not. Maybe it was just worth using. And look at how far deep I'm going here, dude. I pull fucking miles back in this gosh darn lobby, bro. Try and land the double coils, try and get the fear on the priest. All we're trying to do is pull this priest away from, like, this pillar over here. Or stop him from playing around this pillar over here, you know. When you're pulling back like that, it's not to, like, necessarily punish the melees, although that can sometimes happen if they go really deep. It's more to pull their teammates into bad positions, you know. So, that's what we do here, man. Yeah, I try and land the double coils. I don't see the fucking grounding, man. For God's sake. Oh, check this out. Like, as soon as I... Oh! Like, it comes down as soon as I hit the coils, bro. Like, I don't even notice that shit. I'm just looking at the priest, try and fear him. It gets grounded too. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, man. He, like, grounded everything. I didn't even... I really need an add-on to track my groundings, you know. Anyways, man, they're both going to connect on my dumb ass over here. My circle is on cooldown, so I'm just going to rift them both away. Or at least buy myself a little bit of time with that Shadow Rift. 9 times out of 10, you're just not going to get value out of it. But when you do, it's really, really good. At least it buys you a couple of seconds of breathing room in these really, really high-pressure lobbies. So, as soon as I get Smoke Bomb here, I'm just not going to hesitate. I've learned that in solo shuffles, it's typically best to instantly respond with the CD. In my case here, it is Hellstone and Shield Wall. And I decide already, I'm just not going to trinket this. I'm just not going to trinket this. I'm just going to fucking sit in this goddamn bomb and just take it. It's fine. I've already got my Shield Wall up, you know. I get pain sucked out of this as well. And we are fine. We actually kicked the end of the priest's penance there. So at this point, I decided to dump a couple of rifts onto the chamois. Stun both again. Very lovely. We still have gateway at this point. I'd like to see myself actually soul banding out a gateway from this position, but, well, it's fine. My warrior's just fucking chunking people, so that's good. Roll connects on my ass. Surely I've got a gateway here, man. Oh, shit, dude. Never mind, we portal away, we running. Yeah, I would have liked to see myself fucking gateway by now, by the way. There it is, man. Enhancement Shaman nearly fucking one-shots me, so we still bailed out the fucking gateway, dude. I tell you what, in some of these rounds, my gateway usage is really, really not good. I've really got that shit to work on still. So, we get caught just a little bit here. We drop the Shadow Rift down in the fucking totem. That's just like an incidental thing, by the way, that you can't really plan around, but it's kind of cool when it works out, and it's cool when it happens. When there's just a lot of clutter on the ground, sometimes you can get away with just dropping the Shadow Rift and, like, nobody can see it. So, like, the static link is down, I'm thinking, oh my god, they're gonna burst me, so I drop the fucking shit right on top of me, and, like, neither of them even see the Shadow Rift. So they both get portaled away. Obviously, you can't rely on that crap, but So anyways, right now we're at like 30% dampening. I know at this point that if I just follow the warrior's target, we're just gonna win. I mean, look at the enemy priest mana. He's like basically fucking so yeah, I'm just assisting with some rift damage. We put up a case of weakness on the enhancement shaman, just to kind of negate any pressure they would have had if the rogue hadn't fucking died horribly, but he did. So happy days, man. Okay, so we're against a turbo cleave for round 3. I think at round 3 and round 6 we were against the turbo cleave, you know, enhancement shaman warrior. This is going to be much more fucking tough, okay? This is going to be really, really fucking hard. So, I know that they want to go on me, obviously want to go on me. So we're going to get up the Curse of Weakness on the warrior. Warrior leaps up onto my ass, the bomb comes down, so I'm going to drop a rift on the chamois and coil straight away. Just to try and really capitalize on this early pressure, and look at the early pressure we do have, man. We portal away there from the warrior, dude. The chamois never gets to connect on us because of our rogue governor. I feel really, really confident here, so we actually just start pushing in. I still have, obviously, my Shadow Rift and my gateway with which to escape. So, bam! We're going to gateway out of there immediately. And I'm already thinking in my head, man, if these guys were to chase me right now, I'd immediately be using the Shadow Rift, you know? Try and think of them as like falling dominoes in your head, you know? Okay, so if this, then this. If this, then this. And if this, then this. And once you run out of answers, well, you're fucked. But it's nice to at least have those answers lined up in your head, you know, thinking, okay, if they follow my gateway, I can instantly drop the rift, and there's a pretty decent chance they won't be able to get out of it. So that's kind of good. Anyways, man, stuns come down here. I realize that now's a really good time to Shadow Rift, but I realize a bit too late. Following up your Shadow Fury with a Shadow Rift, or following up your Infernal Stun with a Shadow Rift is a really, really nice way to get some value, and it's something that you guys have been reminding me to do in the stream chat much more often lately, and I've still been forgetting to do it, so we go for it late here, and it somehow works out, man, so we get much more free time here to just kind of cast, and that's very, very nice. We still have our portal at this point. I'd like to use that a little bit sooner, me, of the past. Anyways, man, we refresh the Curse of Weakness on the warrior, and at this point, the chamois is in trouble. That's a couple of pin subs down, it's a shield wall down as well, and so we're just going to cleave out our coils here, and just fucking start dumping stupid amounts of cleave damage once again. That was the life swap coming out there from the priest. This warrior kicks the shit out of this chaos bolt, man. Son of a gun, dude. There's nothing more irritating than a melee who's good with his kicks, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, our pressure's just so fucking overwhelming at this point that it's all good, you know. It's one of the weaknesses of Disc Priest is, you know, when they do fall behind, they struggle big time to catch up again. Okay, this is the round, I think. This is the one right here, maybe, where I just don't fucking gateway for, like, the whole game. Like, what am I doing, bro? Like, this is so bad, okay? This is how to not kite properly as a Warlock, and how to have terrible awareness as a Warlock, man. Check this out, dude. So, the intro is actually pretty good, like the opener. I mean, my priest gets sapped, they open on me, but it takes the enhance a second to connect. I know my priest is sapped, so I'm instantly going to use my Dank Pact here. That's all fine, that's all good. My priest pops down a bubble, and at this point you've got a choice to make. Are you going to sit in the bubble and tank some of this damage? Or are you going to instantly portal out of it? Generally speaking, it's good to sit in the bubble for just a little bit, at least, so your priest hasn't just completely wasted his CDs. And because if I was to use my Demonic Circle here, like, instantly, then like, these guys would probably just connect on me again instantly anyway. Like, the rogue still has step, right? So I'd still be taking stupid amounts of damage. So I camp out in the circle a little bit. We throw out some coils here. And all in all, it's very, very nice. Very lovely. Then we portal away. Good shit. Rogue connects on me instantly. Okay, so right here, man, the rogue just used step to get his ass back on me. I should be soul banding out a gateway and portaling over here. Right? Portaling over here. We're always trying to move away from the enemy healer, by the way. That's a good, just general rule of thumb to keep in mind when you're playing against double melees. Try not to be, like, running around pillars and stuff, because enemy melees will just kind of chase you, and if the priest is right here, he doesn't give a shit. But if you're kiting away from the pillar, and, like, towards this pillar over here, then you can really start pulling them out of loss. You're getting them in a position where the enemy priest, if he wants to land CC, he's got to push way in to land his fears. Blah, 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 you know. Just be moving in such a way that you're always moving away from the enemy healer. You know, that's just a general good rule of thumb. So, I don't use my gateway. I drop the Shadow Rift instead, which is fine, I guess. I buy myself a little bit of time. But now they've reconnected. Now I really, really need to use the gateway. I should actually trigger this kidney and just gateway straight away, to be honest. Instead, the pain sub comes out. I'm just tanking a lot of damage here. For no fucking reason. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing, dude? Like, bomb comes out, I shield wall at 2% health, like... like, what am I doing, dude? Like, it's just ridiculous. So I'm taking so much damage, I need to pick one, okay? I end up using Hellstone and shield wall here. Like, it was all so avoidable, you know? Just absent-minded, just not using my gate, man. Oh my god! Like, that was all so fucking avoidable. Anyway, man. My shield comes back up. Sorry, not my shield. My portal comes back up. We portal the fuck out of there. Enhance finally gonna take some damn. We coil both. That's lovely. So again, I'm actually in a really good position here, man. If I just gateway. I just need to gateway towards the pillar over here. Right? I need to portal away from that. Like, the healer's over here. I need to portal over here, right? Like, behind this pillar. Where, if you guys can see the mouse. I just need to get the fuck out of there, man. Instead, I'm like dropping infernal stones and we slam down a shadow here. I'm just peeling for myself and like, I don't know what I'm doing, dude. Like, why? I don't know how I blanked so hard on my fucking gateway this round. I don't know. 2600, by the way. Look at how terrible this is. I get gripped away. My priest is like, Jesus. So I'm running for my life. At this point, I've run so far away from my demonic circle that I'm thinking, fuck, I've just got to plant a demonic circle here in the middle of fucking nowhere because it's better to have a bad demonic circle down than no demonic circle. I'm never going to get back to it. It's like all the way over there. You know what I'm saying? So I plop that shit down. Oh my god, bro. We throw out the double coils. One of them gets grounded. One of them lands on the shaman. We drop down the shadow rift, dude. Oh my god, we portal them both away. I actually kick the penance here. Even though I'm panicking, by the way. Check this out, man. The priest is about to cast penance here. Oh, we kick that shit. Now we portal away. And then, oh, the rogue dies and we get an undeserved win. I honestly don't know how the fuck we won that round, dude. If I just gatewayed one time that round, like, it would have been so much fucking easier. But there you go, man. I'm just fucking, I'm terrible. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to my advice. Don't watch my guides, okay? Oh my god, I am perfect, alright? Anyways, man, we head on into round 5. Warrior Assassination Rogue. Probably one of the most scary fucking comps in the game that you can face as a Warlock player. The only way this gets worse is if it's like a Resto Shaman Healer, you know, because then you really just can't do anything for the whole game. Anyways, man, Priest gets sapped up. I tried to lost the Warrior here a little bit, thinking, okay, maybe I can dissuade them from going on me. Doesn't work out so well because we get kidneyed. Yeah, we Dark Pact immediately because my Priest was just coming out of the CC. We gateway away, we get up our Curse of Weakness on the Rogue and our Havoc up on the Rogue, and so we're cleaving. Coils come out, very nice. Hex on the enemy shaman, on the enemy healer at that point as well. Good shit. So overall, honestly, this is like a fine opener. This is like completely fine. We've got our Havoc up and rolling. We actually got the, I think we actually got the Trinket from the Priest early on, because I don't think he set that full Hex. We have Shadow Rift still ready. We still have our Demonic Circle ready. I should drop the Shadow Rift here, which I do. Buys me a little bit of space. I tried to kick the Mind Games on my ass there. You'll notice the Priest casting the Mind Games here. I tried to fucking kick that shit. I ended up kicking the Penance. Like, after the Mind Games. As you just saw there. So it's kind of fucking chaos. But either way, we're able to portal away here. As soon as the Smoke Bomb comes down, by the way, don't even hesitate. If it's a Smoke Bomb on your teammate like that, if it's a Smoke Bomb on you, pop it defensive fucking instantly. Don't even hesitate. If your healer's like quite far away from you, use Dark Pact and Shield Wall if you need to. Just fucking use shit immediately. If it's your teammate that gets smoke bombed, drop an Infernal, drop a Shadow Fury. Those are like your best possible tools to put in that situation. And it should be fucking instant. Look at that, man. They got like no pressure from that smoke bomb. I mean, they're still doing crazy damage, but the smoke bomb did nothing, you know. We got a happy little Chaos Bolt reflected here. That feels pretty bad. But at least they're not looking at me because I am back in North Korea. So it takes them a while to connect. And yeah, we're actually at a pretty stable point in this game, dude. So, this was a round that honestly was like totally winnable from this point. If not for like an insane fucking outplay from the Rogue, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're able to cast a couple of Chaos Bolts here. Very lovely. We get our double coils off. We're just tunneling damage. And again, this is like a viable strat against Disc Priest, man. Disc Priest just doesn't fucking heal well through just stupid like split damage, split pressure, you know? They rely on staying ahead. Staying ahead with healing so that they can go aggressive. And force you to be playing defensive all the time. So anytime you can just fucking spam damage like that, particularly against Priest, feels super effective, in my view. Anyways, they both connect on my ass here. That's all fine. I can portal away here. I blow the Hellstone as well at the same time. I don't know if that was totally necessary, but it's all good. Anyways, they're stacking up like crazy. They kind of have no CDs. This is a totally in-the-bag game at this point. I'm thinking, okay, we fucking got this shit. We don't got this shit, man. So I got my Havoc up. We have good split damage. I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to Shadow Fury both deeps, and I'm going to feed this priest. That's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm going to Shadow Fury both of these deeps. We're going to feed this priest. The game's over. The priest has no outs. The rogue has no fucking cloak. We're cleaving damage on both. This is a one game. Oh, unless the rogue step kicks my Shadow Fury, dude. And that literally wins them the fucking game, dude. That was like, oh my god. Like, I really didn't expect that play, man. I didn't expect him to be that fucking heads up, but he was. Kudos to that goddamn rogue, man. He's called Clueless One. He ain't clueless, man. He's crazy as hell, okay? That was like the saddest step kick I've ever received in my life, man. And they never feel good, but, you know. Oh my god, dude. Alright, man. Anyways. Head into the next round. This is against Table Cleave for the last round. So some enhanced warrior action going. Cast weakness upon the warrior. Very, very lovely. And this is the spiciest round you're gonna see, dude. This is what the thumbnail is gonna be about, man. Probably not, but the greatest Shadow Rift the world has ever seen, okay? So, we're cleaving out some dam, very lovely. We drop a Shadow Rift here. It actually catches both of these guys and buys us a little bit of space. Sadly, because we were feared, the warrior didn't have to use like a charge to get back on me, but whatever, man. We portal away, we're doing fine here, and we can finally free cast just a little bit, man. Oi, 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 oi. Get off a sweet amount of dam. Very lovely. Cast weakness again up on the warrior. And I'm still kind of feeling fine here. Okay, they both start to connect now. The pin sub comes out. That was a well-ass timed pin sub, by the way. I use my Hellstone here just to kind of supplement that. But I hold it on my shield wall because the pin sub came out. So that's all grand. And yeah, my position here... Oh my god, another grounding, by the way. Another grounding on my coil, dude. I fucking hate this shipment, man. Like, look, when did this grounding come out, man? I swear to god it was like as I was pressing the button. Oh. Okay, it was like half a global before I hit the coil, man. For God's sake, man. How do they know? Like, how do they know, man, that I'm, like, thinking about coiling, dude? That's just, like, crazy game sense, I guess. I don't know, man. Anyways. Yeah. We PV in a little bit. It's all lovely. Good positioning, man. I like this. We're pulling back a bit. We don't get any CC on the priest here. I go for a stun. Into a stun on the deeps, then try and fear the priest. And I don't know what stops this fear from landing on the priest. Maybe it was, like, his fear ward or something. I'm not even completely sure. But anyways, look at the health bars already. They're already so far behind, man, from just like cleave damage, and we're just kiting around and being annoying and keeping about case of weaknesses and stuff. So that's all good. Another grounding comes out. We're gonna cleave some dam here. And at this point, oh my god, man, like they're not sure whether or not to come out, so I'm just like landing poke damage on whoever shows their face. And I'm thinking at this time, dude, if we can get this warrior out here, we go for the Shadow Rift. Oh, pulls him back to North Korea. So we drop like both of our rifts on this son of a gun. I'm ready to kick the priest. So he like doesn't even dare cast his fucking penance. And bam, dude. The warrior goes down. Look at that cheeky little rift, dude. That is Shadow Rift at its grandest. This is like the dream Shadow Rift. Like this doesn't often happen, obviously. 9 times out of 10 he doesn't get caught by that. But there it is. Bang. Gets caught. I'm thinking, my god, he's dead. So we just drop all of the fucking rifts on his ass. Ready with the kick. We don't even need it. He goes down, man. Alright, man. Fun-ass games, dude. I enjoyed this lobby, man. I thought this lobby was going to be much, much more painful than it was. Shadow Rift, doing some work. It actually got some good value in this lobby, you know. It's hard to tell exactly which lobbies it is going to get value in and where and if it is ever really the best choice in these melee-heavy lobbies. Because it's just so fucking unreliable, you know, and it's hard to get value out of sometimes. But there it is, man. Shadow Rift at its best. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Do enjoy the rest of your day, please. I shall catch all of you guys just a tad bit later.